If you've always dreamed of an exotic vacation in an overwater bungalow, but don't want to travel all the way to the South Pacific, have no fear because there are plenty of incredible ones far closer than you'd expect. Hi everyone, Vanessa here and welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, I'll be showing how easy it is to have an overwater escape for many of us in the US. And the best thing is, you still get all the beauty and luxury of a once-in-a-lifetime vacation that you would experience in the Maldives or Tahiti. So whether this video just brings you a visual escape for a few minutes or helps you plan your dream vacation, come along as we explore the best overwater bungalows in the Caribbean and Mexico. Let's begin with the Royalton Antigua and their incredible Chairman Overwater Bungalows, located right on the lovely shores of Deep Bay in Antigua, so you'll get breathtaking scenic views of the Caribbean, especially at sunset with your overwater stay. And your bungalow will come complete with every luxury you could want. A spacious bedroom, the rooms are gorgeous, with king-size beds, nice seating areas, dining room, and then outside a swim-out infinity pool, overwater hammock, and glass floors so you can enjoy the ocean life below. And you'll find there are lots of fish around the bungalows in particular, which are very cool to watch. The staff at this location are very attentive and great about being on top of all your needs, very friendly staff, and as an all-inclusive, of course, all meals will be included, and they are high quality with many good options to choose from. Some other perks you'll get when booking a bungalow include private transfer from the airport, in-room champagne, your own aromatherapy room fragrance, fresh fruit delivered daily, laundry service, your own snorkeling equipment, and an on-call butler who will escort you around the property in a golf cart as well. And something important I have to mention. This all-inclusive is actually much better than their reviews, and I don't say that often. Don't be fooled by many of the recent lower ratings, which are due to complaints about lower staff levels because of the pandemic, but they're gradually adding more staff back, and when they're fully staffed, this place offers excellent service and overall experience, especially when you book an overwater bungalow. They are expensive at an average $2,000 a night, but I still recommend for a honeymoon or once-in-a-lifetime vacation splurge in an amazing setting. Punta Caracol Aqua Lodge, Panama. So after that pricier one, let's check out my affordable pick, which is about 10% the cost at an average $200 per night. And if you're up for the adventure of getting to this more remote location in Panama, you'll be rewarded with an incredibly peaceful, relaxing, and very private setting. The kind of privacy that you can't put a price tag on. And in order to get that privacy, you'll take a 30-minute boat ride from the nearest town, Almirante, but once you arrive, you won't have to worry about a thing, as they'll handle everything for you, from breakfast to 3-course dinners, to onshore excursions and kayaks and snorkeling gear, to explore the ocean life, which includes dolphins and stingrays. Punta Caracol's 9 overwater bungalows are 2 stories each and built in traditional bungalow style with stilts and palm leaf roofs, so they are rustic. There's limited electricity and no air conditioning, but you'll feel very much a part of nature, complete with breathtaking sunsets that you can enjoy on your own private terrace. So a great option if you'd like an overwater vacation experience on a budget with plenty of privacy and an incredibly immersive experience in nature. El Dorado Maroma, Mexico. When these 30 overwater bungalows, or palafitos, opened in 2016, literally everyone in the travel world lost their minds. It was a huge deal as they were the first overwater bungalows ever in Mexico. Located in beautiful Riviera Maya, this adults-only all-inclusive is very convenient, located very close to Cancun. And each bungalow comes complete with all the luxury perks you'd want, with outdoor showers, your own infinity plunge pool, glass floor panels to view the turquoise water below, direct ladder access to the ocean, and and 24-hour butlers, which are all common amenities to Overwater Bungalows, but that's where the similarities end, as the design style is very much in keeping with the local Aztec heritage. So all furniture is made from local wood and white granite and handmade paintings and fabrics, which really adds a nice element of authenticity that you don't usually find at all-inclusives. Dine at the Palafito restaurant, which features 2 glass floor dining rooms and wonderful food and views to dine by. And perhaps the best part of all is with this location, you get access to beautifully pristine Maroma Beach, which I've talked about before in my videos. It's just one of the nicest beaches anywhere, and your personal butler can arrange a private picnic right on Maroma Beach for you, which I really recommend as the cherry on top of this extra special experience. Now, you guys know I'll always be honest with you. The only downside is that with 30 bungalows, they are a bit closer together than some of the other picks on my list, so something to consider. But honestly, everything else about this location and these bungalows is just flawless. And at an average $2,000 a night, if you're planning a honeymoon or anniversary trip, this is my favorite option to celebrate a special romantic occasion. Rosewood Mayakoba, Mexico. Staying in Riviera Maya, let's call this my honorable mention option, because while these bungalows are not your typical overwater ocean bungalows, they are amazingly deluxe overwater lagoon suites, so much so that I feel they definitely deserve a mention. So Mayakoba is actually referred to as the Venice of Mexico, as its resort community has a network of canals that flow through mangrove forests and lagoons, so it has a definite South Pacific vibe, so it's fitting to have 18 lagoon suites sitting over the water, and they are so nice, you guys. While they're not stilted like a typical bungalow would be, they still provide all the usual luxuries and privacy, like your terrace, which will be 498 square feet, so bigger than most suites, outdoor shower garden, which is the most private section, and swim-up access to the lagoon, which is surrounded by birds, turtles, and plenty of fish. And then facing the lagoon is a porch complete with sunbed, a small table and chairs, good for outdoor dining, and a plunge pool which is kept heated for a quick nighttime dip. Inside, they have a very sleek and classy design and very roomy with 977 square feet and a definite feeling of luxury with walk-in closets and separate dining and living areas and 24-hour room service. And a quick note, the bungalows are the only adult-only section, while the rest of the rooms and suites are family-friendly. Throughout Rosewood Mayakoba, there's a sense of serenity. The staff is meticulous and always smiling, and everything, including the bungalows, is very clean and polished. You don't even see mosquitoes, which is interesting since you're essentially in the jungle. But all that perfection comes at a price, with an average $1,500 a night after all taxes and resort fees. But still, a truly unique experience and oasis from everyday stress and problems, and the one that I'd recommend for anyone who just wants to get away from it all. Thatch Cay, Belize. With the recent bungalow openings in the Caribbean and Mexico the past few years, this place has been overlooked, which is a big shame because it's been around much longer and is a true hidden gem. Located on the Belize Barrier Reef, 9 miles off the coast of Belize, what this resort lacks in modern amenities, it more than makes up for in its gorgeous private island setting. No, you won't get over-the-top luxury like the other options on my list, but if you're looking to connect with nature and get off the grid, and who isn't these days, you couldn't find a more beautiful location to do so. With a capacity of only 30 guests, each of the 5 bungalows offers some of the most amazing views from each of its private patios, which feature relaxing hammocks and some of the best access to snorkeling and scuba diving, which makes this my pick for those of you who love water sports, as you'll have the world's second largest barrier reef literally at your doorstep. Your bungalow will be run by wind and solar power, and dinners at the restaurant are served communally, which works at this property since many guests love to dive together and have a great love for nature in common, so lots more socializing at this one than some of the others. So while I don't recommend this pick for honeymooners or those of you booking a romantic getaway, If you're looking for a very affordable bungalow option at an average $100 a night with an incredibly beautiful setting and access to some of the best diving in the world, you will love Thatch Cay. Viceroy Bocas del Toro, Panama. Now to a new one set to open in 2022. So exciting. This one will feature 42 overwater bungalows, so it will be big, each one with a private plunge pool and set on a whopping 457 acres of coastline. It will be located just a quick trip from Panama City, where you will have a few options on how to arrive, either by boat, seaplane, or in high style by helicopter. The beauty of the area provides the perfect backdrop for an overwater bungalow escape, complete with coral reefs and an unspoiled jungle, which opens up to 3 miles of white sand beaches. So you'll definitely be able to stay busy with plenty of sailing, paddleboarding, kayaking, and snorkeling, all provided by the resort. And then if that's not enough, the Sansan Ponsac wetlands are adjacent to the resort, and this is a protected habitat for plants and wildlife, which provides resort-led guided eco tours, as well as bike rides and hiking excursions. And for dining, there will be 8 restaurants and lounges, and plenty of swimming pools as well. So, if you want plenty of activity options with your overwater bungalow stay, it sounds like this place will be so much fun and very stylish as well. As they say, the sleek urban Viceroy vibe with a tropical twist. So I'm super excited about this resort opening, and fingers crossed that it lives up to its promise. So as you can see, there are plenty of wonderful overwater bungalows conveniently located for many of us right in the Caribbean and Mexico. And with the planning and construction of new ones, it looks like that trend will continue. Let me know if you're planning a future bungalow vacation, and if this video helped inspire you to do so. I'd really appreciate you giving it a thumbs up and subscribing to my channel if you haven't yet. This is Vanessa for Passport Pages. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all very soon. Bye, guys.